Hello, welcome to Gul Knowledge Hub. First of all, I would say sorry because of my absence for so many days because I got selected in Convent Institute, and nowadays I am just managing my household chores and that institute. And definitely, you are the important part of my family. I will keep uploading the videos which will give you the immense benefit, immense support. So what is the topic today? The topic is very important because all the English trainers, all the English mentors, they just suggest that utilize the words in the sentences so that they can be ingrained, they can be imprinted in your brain. No doubt this technique is very much important, but there is some fault regarding this technique because I closely observed that how it is working. And when some of my subscribers and some of the group members of my WhatsApp channel and WhatsApp, you can say WhatsApp group for spoken English for women and men, they raise this question, ma'am, that we are producing sentences utilizing the words which are unfamiliar to us and which are just you can say unique to us, but still they are not the possession of ours. They still fade away with the passage of time. What should we do then? And then I got to know, I got this realization that I should make a video on this because this method of making and framing sentences is quite popular among the learners. But if they are not utilizing this in the proper way, the result would be you can say disastrous, dreadful, and it will not be a fruitful activity for you. For example, how you can utilize that specific word, I am going to illustrate that. For example, mobile phone. I use mobile phone every day. Rather than utilizing the word mobile phone in a sentence, I would prefer and I would suggest all of you that you have to describe that word, explain that word, explain the advantages, disadvantages, and whatever you have in your brain, explain that object. It is better than to utilize that individual word in a sentence. For example, mobile phone, it is a technological advancement. People use it for information, and some people use it for scrolling WhatsApp, YouTube, Instagram, and so many other things. It can be effective and it can be disaster depending on the usage of the user. So what I am saying, I am describing, I am explaining the object. Now another simple object can be the door. Please open the door. This is also a way to learn to frame the sentences, but rather than we have to explain door. Door is made of wood and it is not square in shape, it is rectangular sometimes in shape, and it is utilized in the room in order to have a entrance and also the exit way. So this is the utility of the doors, and doors are very much important. And in literary form, if we see, and in figurative terms, if we see that these are the opening points, these are the opening points, these are the opening horizons for a learner, for a person who is seeking for opportunities. So describe, so explain the objects, explain the new words which you are utilizing. Automatically you are describing, you are just framing the sentences. But what you are framing? You are framing sentences regarding the utility, the benefits, the advantages, the disadvantages, and you are also explaining the objects. And in this way you are on the right track. Utilize this different methodology because 2026 is approaching, and it is fundamental, it is mandatory for you to change the ways, because when methodologies, when techniques are not working for us, rather than changing the destination, we have to change the methods, we have to change the routes. so that we can have an easy access to our destination. So this was the message which I felt that I should share with all my English learners. And if you are having any difficulty in any part of learning English language, share your thoughts in the comment section, because it is very much important for me, because I read each and every comment and I try my level best to answer, to respond to all my viewers. So this is the message of today. Stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a